My name is Penny Treese, and I'm a fine artist. At this point in my career, I create 2 bodies of work. The landscapes, I feel, are a part of me trying to find a sense of self and a sense of place, almost an abstract portraiture. And as I iron or blow torch the pigment, I begin to live within the painting, and I meld with it, and it's such an incredible healing process for me. I love when people say, "Do you see that second figure? You know, what were you doing with it?" I'm like, I don't know what figure you're talking about. I love that people interpret the paintings in different ways of having to do with what's going on in their life at the time. The figurative work surrounding aging is a personal issue, but I believe that all women feel this way. Am I gonna cut myself up? Am I gonna stretch my face? Am I gonna blow up my lips? Am I gonna smooth out my frown lines? Or am I gonna be happy with who I am? I'll find myself inches away from the mirror, scrutinizing every inch of my face, looking at every line around my eyes and every age spot that's happening around my chin or the lines on my neck. And then other days, I'll stand 10 feet away, I'll squint my eyes and try to make myself completely out of focus, just shapes in the mirror. And that's totally what informs the work that I'm doing now. The photographs of me that I take completely out of focus, where you can only see a shape, as I douse it in wine or drown it in water or rub it with salt and coffee and tea. I can embrace all of these imperfections in my body. When you see a cover of a magazine, every wrinkle is airbrushed out. There are none of these lines. They're flawless, and that's not reality. I don't want my daughter to feel that way, that once she gets to be, 25, now she's gonna need to look 18. I'm 42. Why do I need to look like I'm 22 to be considered beautiful? All of these thoughts help force me into an acceptance of my body and find the beauty in aging. The hardest part for me in painting is staying out of my own way. The titles of one of my series is No Apologies, because I make no apologies for what I do. So many people, when they're looking at my artwork in a gallery, at an art show, ask, how long did you spend on this piece of artwork? My answer to that is, I've spent 30 or 40 years on that piece of artwork, because I started creating art when I was 5 years old. What I hope for is for people to see a part of themselves in my artwork. I want them to see something that will heal themselves or make them happy. Painting is the ability to repeat accidents, and in those accidents we truly find ourselves. So when I go into my studio and throw a bunch of wine or salt or coffee onto some photographs, I can't stop smiling and tearing up as I see these age spots and blemishes arise, and that's where I can appreciate myself, the photograph of myself, the photograph of all women, and know that that's self-love, that's acceptance.